joined today by Greg Miles, Managing Director of Caspin Resources. Greg, thanks for your time.
Pleasure as always, David.
Assets spread across Western Australia and New South Wales. Can you talk to the locations where you're operating and why they're so attractive?
Well, the two projects in Western Australia are the two listing assets that we started our company with, nickel copper PGE projects. But our more recent focus has been in New South Wales on the Bygoo Tin Project. And because of, I think, how that project has come along in a short period of time, will be our focus for the foreseeable future.
Why tin? It seems like a commodity that most investors haven't been looking at.
No, absolutely. It has gone under the radar. Yet what people don't appreciate is that tin has outperformed copper over the last 12 months. I mean, everybody is reasonably familiar with that, but tin has just been doing its thing and had an amazing run, particularly over the last 3 months. Why tin? Well, it's used in everything. This video wouldn't be happening if it wasn't for tin, gluing all those circuits together. So tin is primarily used in solder. There is no substitution for it, and we need it. And so, whilst the long-term fundamentals for tin are fantastic, particularly with electrification, AI data centers, etc., we're using it now, every day, and demand is growing. So I'm really delighted to be in that space.
You talked about some of the highlights coming out of New South Wales that have really excited you over the last 12 months. Can you talk a little bit more about those results and what they mean for the future generation of this project?
So a significant milestone last year was the release of a maiden resource at the Kelpie deposit, a very significant body of mineralisation. We believe we have the highest grade open pit tin project in Australia, and that's what we're working to deliver. And to that end, we've got a 5,000 metre drill program underway right now, trying to grow that resource. I think we've got a very large exploration target, which is what the program is focusing on. I think we've got a really good chance of doubling the size of that resource. At the same time, we've also done some metallurgy, which indicates that we can get really good recoveries through a relatively simple flow sheet. So that's another key milestone. And then, of course, there's a lot of exploration still to come as well.
Why is it so important to be doing metallurgy now?
I think it's tin mineralisation can come in many different forms. It's really important to have cassiterite. The physical properties of that mineral allow for easy processing as opposed to some much more complex flow sheet. We can produce a very clean cassiterite concentrate, and that is really the key to the project.
Is the purpose of doing the metallurgy so soon in the development of this project because you actually have an eye on potentially building a mine?
Absolutely. Early stage metallurgy is really a de-risking milestone, but for us, it's gone past that. What we've been able to prove through our test work is that we can recover most of the metal using very simple gravity-only techniques. That's really important for economic extraction. So not only is this a de-risking milestone, but I think what we've demonstrated is that we may have actually a competitive advantage over some of our peers. So that's been beyond my expectations.
What's the next 12 months look like across the portfolio?
Well, it's really all about Bygoo. We do have the option over the Wathali Gold Project, and we have done some work on that. I think it's a really exciting early stage gold project. It's in the neighbourhood of Bygoo, so we're able to utilise some of our operational expertise in the region. There is some overlap with tin mineralisation as well. We've done some drilling there, and we're really looking forward to seeing the results of that. But otherwise, it's really about Bygoo. I think the other projects still have intrinsic value, but for our investors over the next 12 months, they want to see the results on the tin front. Growing that tin resource, finding new deposits on a project that's hardly had any modern exploration, that's where the growth is going to come.
Strong news flow, clear growth plans, exciting times ahead for Caspin and its shareholders. Greg, thanks for your time.
Thank you, David.